Greetings, Wilsonville. Kevin O'Malley, your Wilsonville Chamber of Commerce. We're here because it's live at noon. Wilson C. Bear, our mascot, is here, and we have not one, but two special guests today, and that would be none other than Tim Minks and Laura Andrus from the Springs at Wilsonville, a spectacular facility here in Wilsonville. And so we like to do things here at Live at Noon, and we always like breaking news if we can. So there's some pretty exciting news happening, and you guys have an announcement. So, Laura, tell us some exciting news. What's happening coming up?
So we are really excited to invite you all to our Christmas lights drive-through. I know that COVID has really put a halt on a lot of our fun plans. This is an opportunity for the community to come and visit us and have a safe, fun time. We are going to have Santa there that you'll be able to see as you drive through and see the lights. We will also have cocoa and cookies available to y'all as well.
So that's, folks are looking for something fun to do. COVID's here, but the holidays are coming, and a drive-through holiday lights with the Santa finishing up sounds like a really fun time, and it's finishing up with hot cocoa, and cookies. So if I remember right, the last time our chamber was there at the Springs facility, the thing that stood out besides a beautiful facility and great staff was the food was unbelievable. Is that kind of an important part of the Springs at Wilsonville, Tim?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a program called the Art of Delicious. We highlight.
Write that down. That's good.
Yeah.
Delicious. I like that.
We highlight fresh food and make from scratch recipes. It's something that we pride ourselves on is our food program. Yeah.
Wonderful. And you know, you mentioned the Art of Delicious, but I have seen on some signage and whatever that living well is one of your positioning statements. Tell us what that means right now, and for everybody.
Absolutely. Right now, I mean, COVID's affecting everybody, and we want to make it known that life hasn't stopped in our community. We have a lot of residents that we're still providing that quality of life. We want to provide them to have to live well in our community. We're still going with our activities to the best of our ability with current restrictions as moving forward, small group activities as we can. Still isolating, keeping that social distancing, keeping them safe, but keeping that quality of life up and running.
Yeah, and I think when we were chatting earlier, vaccines are coming around the corner, and where does that figure in for you and staff and the facility and the residents?
Well, we were blessed. Honestly, we have the ability to. We've just notified that we have been put first in line to receive vaccination. With that group.
Yeah, that's great.
We're going to be able to protect our residents, the most vulnerable population. We're here for that, and that's what we're here to do. So it's a blessing to hear that we are going to be able to do that and provide those vaccines for our residents as well as our staff and keep everybody safe here.
Great. Well, folks are here to learn about local businesses, so they're hearing about the Springs at Wilsonville, but they're also here because Wilson's been hiding this week. This is the last day, Thursday, of our clues. And what happens is Monday through Thursday, every day, there is one secret clue to finding Wilson, and there is one secret word. There's a $50 gift card up for grabs for finding Wilson first, and every day there's a $25 gift card. So Tim's going to tell us today, our final clue for the week, where's Wilson hiding?
Our final clue today, Thursday, is whenever the weather is nice, this is our favorite spot to take a break. Your GPS coordinates would be found at 45.3385204, negative 122.7643676.
And every clue, we always say, if you want to hear the clue back, you can watch the recording, especially today with the coordinates beautifully read, but somebody's like, wait a minute, I didn't write those down. Not a problem. Watch the recording in about 5 minutes when it's there. In fact, we want you to let folks know that the recording's there, because the more people that enter, the more chances there are. And we also have a secret word for today, which is living well. So go to the website, which is right here. Wilsonville Chamber, Where's Wilson? You can enter any of the 4 drawings. You can do that all up until midnight tonight. So most importantly, if folks want to find out more about the event, just to get the date and everything again, we said it, but where would the best place, the Facebook page for that?
Yes, Facebook is where we have it posted.
And of course, the springsliving.com is the website. Phone numbers there, but we want everybody to remember, hey, you got to make time on Thursday, December 17th from 6 to 8 p.m. Not only do you have free hot cocoa and some delicious cookies, but more importantly, you get to see some lights and a waving Santa. I think waving Santa sounds fun, right? Because both hand waving, whatever, just having some fun. And there was one of the TV stations was up at PIR, and it was just the kids were screaming out the windows, "Hi, Santa!" So it's all part of finishing off the year strongly, and you guys are set up with that date to be one of the first places to have a really cool event. So we thank you for being a great local business here, taking care of all our citizens at the Springs at Wilsonville, and your great staff. And we appreciate you joining us today.
Thanks, Kevin.
You bet. Thank you both.